If you are waiting for a stimulus check from this administration, then there are some details that I'm going to share with you. But do you know a number of states are finally saying enough is enough? Now we are going to do something for our own residents. Look at this. 8 states are sending rebate and stimulus checks in 2025. Is yours one? Well, you heard it absolutely right. And the 7th and 8th state that I'm going to tell you about in this video is indeed quite shocking, because pretty much no one knows about these states and these stimulus payments. So make sure you stay with us till the end of this video to know exactly what you need to do in order to get a stimulus style payment from your state. Well, I'm gonna give you each and every detail, but all I need is just a little favor. It takes 2 seconds to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's begin. So after federal administration failed to give any relief to millions of struggling Americans, now a number of states are coming forward and they're saying enough is enough. And we are talking about a number of governors who actually announced the stimulus style payments for their residents. And this is indeed a huge development. We all know that millions of Americans are struggling and they need some sort of support as soon as possible. Though not all states are giving these stimulus payments, but 8 states are finally making it a reality. Look at this. 8 states are sending rebate and stimulus checks in 2025. Is yours one? I'm gonna tell you about it, but do you know that you can save around $1,100 when it comes to your Medicare plan? That's why I partnered with Chapter, where you can get unbiased help from a real person absolutely free. The number is right here on your screen. Give them a call today, and the number is 212-461-4492. Again, the number is 212-461-4492, and get the help that you deserve absolutely free. Now let's move on with the details, as this is very important. If you're feeling the financial squeeze this year, you're not alone. Millions of Americans are struggling, so make sure that you remember this, and we are all in this together. Economic uncertainty is at the all-time high, and many of us are looking to catch a break in whatever way we can. Fortunately, several states are rolling out rebates and stimulus checks in an effort to eliminate some money for stress for residents. And you need to understand that though a number of states that I'm going to tell you about in this video are well-known states, they always give some sort of relief to their residents, but the state number 7 and 8 means at the end of this video I'm going to tell you about, those 2 states are giving the massive amount of money to its residents, and no one knows about it, or you can say very few people knows about those very important stimulus style payments. So make sure you stay with us till the end. If you appreciate our content, make sure you smash the like button on this video. Whether it's through surplus distribution or relief programs, these payments aim to offer some breathing room. Well, here's a look at what and how these checks are looking like. The first state is, of course, the golden state we all know about. It's California, and California have some very important and great reputation when it comes to giving money to its residents. California prides itself on its environmentally friendliness. One of these key programs in this drive is the California Climate Credit. Yes, you heard it right. They're giving money on the name of climate credit. Well, a number of people are calling the climate crisis a hoax. This provides Californians with a credit on their natural gas and electric bills twice a year, specifically in April and October. Well, these credits come from the profits of the cap and trade programs, which sets a cap on total emissions and then sells issues emission allowances. Well, this means that the state incentivizes reduces emissions while putting money back into the pockets of citizens. And one thing that you need to understand, that though California is a rich state, but a number of states have surplus budget, means they have the money to give to their residents, and that's why they are introducing these programs. So you must know about these programs, because a lot of those programs actually closes with money left in it. Why? Because people don't even know about those, or their marketing tactics are not really good. But right here on Credit Viral Show, we give you all the details about these opportunities. So if you haven't smashed the like button right now, do it right now, and subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so you can watch our videos every single day. The second state is the state of Colorado. The Colorado Property Tax Rent and Heat PTC rebate program helps low-income residents cover housing and heating costs. It can be up to $1,154 a year. You heard it absolutely right, $1,154 a year. So what's the eligibility criteria? This is very important. To qualify, you must be a full-year Colorado resident who is 65 years of age or older, a surviving spouse 58 years of age or older, or disabled. Applicants can file a claim by December 31st, 2026, means you still have plenty of time for the 2024 year, means you can actually get the backdated credit, and this is huge. Well, installments are paid based on when your application is received, approved, and processed, so keep this in mind. So you need to apply for this as soon as possible if you haven't done so and you live in Colorado. But the third state, it's something that I personally appreciate, because they come up with a number of programs for its residents as well, just as California, and we are talking about Florida, well, the Sunshine State. The government is offering free home inspection and then, pending qualification, reimbursing individuals who are making their homes more secure in preparation for hurricane. More specifically, the My Safe Florida Home, also known as MSFH program, is a state initiative providing grants to eligible Florida homeowners to strengthen their homes against hurricanes and tropical storms. And you know what? You can actually receive up to $10,000. Let me repeat it, up to $10,000, and eligibility is based on variety of factors including income and age, with the program prioritizing low income households. And the Florida legislature approved $280 million for 2025 and 2026 fiscal year. Well, the application already opened on August the 4th, so apply today if this is something that you really need right now. And again, you can receive up to $10,000. Now, what about the fourth state? Well, it's the state of Georgia. Thanks to the hefty state budget surplus, Georgia residents can expect the decent tax refund this year, and this is what I was talking about. A number of states are in budget surplus, so you need to look for the programs. And how you get to know about the programs? Well, by subscribing to Credit Viral Show. Well, eligible residents who file their 2023 and 2024 tax returns by May 1st or by October 15, 2025 with a valid extension can expect $250 for a single filer, $375 for the head of household, or $500 for married filing jointly. Well, there is no application process, so if you file your taxes during the year that a rebate is issued, you will automatically receive the payment. Congratulations to the residents of Georgia. This is huge, means you don't have to do anything and it's automatic. Now, of course, the fifth state, we all know about it, is the state of New Jersey. If you live in New Jersey, you have access to several stimulus and rebate options, specifically Stay New Jersey, Senior Freeze, and Affordable New Jersey Communities for Homeowners and Renters, also known as Anchor Program. Well, you can receive up to $1,500, and this is huge. The combined application deadline is October 31st, 2025, so apply as soon as possible before the deadline approaches. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the number 7 and number 8 on this list are very important states, because very few people know about those programs. But let's go towards number 6, that is New York. New York is one of the best places a state stimulus rebate in 2025. You already know that Katie Hochul recently announced that inflation relief checks are coming to millions of New Yorkers, and this is huge because a number of lawmakers, especially the Republican side, they say that there is no inflation. So if there's no inflation, then why New York is sending inflation relief checks? Well, does it make sense? not to me. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about it. Well, yes, Katie Hochul is sending around $200 to $400 inflation refund checks to eligible New Yorkers. The checks are already on the way. If you haven't received yours and your neighbor received it, don't worry about it. It works a bit differently. We don't know the exact details of how they're disbursing the checks, but Katie Hochul said that you will receive the check, and don't stress out if you see that if your neighbor got one and you haven't. So don't worry about it and have patience. Now let's go towards number 7 and number 8, and these are two very important states that I wanted to talk about. And the 7th is Pennsylvania, as it's really important. You can actually receive up to $1,000 in your pocket as a tax and rent rebate. You don't have to pay rent in full. You're gonna get rent rebate from California, and it's up to $1,000. Congratulations. Well, the application deadline has been extended to December 31st, 2025. Congratulations. Apply as soon as possible if you live in Pennsylvania, by the way, and this is your opportunity. Then the last one is the state of Virginia. No one talks about it, and we are going to. Like some other states, Virginia takes pride in returning surplus funds to its residents. Single filers could receive $200 and married couples could receive $400. However, your taxes must be filed by November 3rd, 2025 to qualify, assuming your extension was granted. Keep in mind that any rebate will be limited to the resident's tax liability. You cannot receive more than you paid. Still, every dollar helps. Congratulations to the residents of these 8 states. If you have any questions at all, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours. If you appreciate our content, make sure you smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video and the channel as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so you can get the notifications of our videos every single day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.